let me check my Discord and, disable streamer mode. Aiden's idle on GTA. I'm... Okay, we grabbed the radar detector. Now we need to update the firmware. And usually I would just plug shit into my USB hub, but I'm not going to risk that right now because I know how finicky the thing can be. Does it not even turn on unless you have 12 volt power to it? I'm assuming no. Let me get this fucking bag of garbage out of my room. course my dad is still working. Let's get this fucking firmware updated. Dude, I'm gonna have to buy a new mouse before I leave work tomorrow because why does it keep disconnecting? No, I'm working fucking 1 to 9, so I have to buy it, like, before I even clock in. I need the update tool and the updater itself, right? I'm on 1.64. Agree. Install it for everyone. Launch. In Unidemi Trust. Disconnected, obviously. We're almost... Oh my god! Holy shit! It won't play what tone I set it to, but... I thought I left KA voice on. I cannot move. Okay, chat, we can't move. My phone is underneath the cable. I cannot update. I cannot move anything. Updating my sound database. So I'm assuming that everything's gonna sound a lot better. I might have more tones. I don't know what all has changed since the latest, or since the revision that I was on. I ran out of space to continue recording. This thing has genuinely saved me a couple of times, and it's gotten... I don't live in a super heavily populated area, but one of the cities that I usually drive through very often, they like to just leave their fucking radar on. I've noticed that there will be cops, and they'll just leave their radar on. Granted, they're looking at 4-lane, well, 2 going south, 2 going north lane road, but I'll notice like they just leave their radar on. There was a cop just like sitting in some random parking lot just chilling, and he just left his fucking radar on. What are you gonna do? Jump the curb and go flying through the median to get onto that road? Unless the city's like, hey guys, we need you to just like sit and measure traffic speeds for like a week. We need data. We need statistics. Update completed. Latest file. Bingo. This is hardware revision 2. Meaning... Okay, my GATS on, everything else is off. X band off, K band on, everything. This is, yeah, and they fixed, this is... That's like the Mazda CX-3 filtering option. I'm gonna go get in the car and just plug this guy in and see how it performs, and then we're gonna get on the games. Make sure it ain't broken. All right. Radar is updated. That's good. Fuck, I didn't want to do that. Let me close Signal RGB. Because I know my shit has just been like deciding to throttle. Do I just like go straight in and just like and stapling my nuts together? Chat, we just permanently stapled my nuts to my leg. Let's see how this goes. Chat, we got like a really good chance of me getting my car soon. Hopefully this week. If it's not this week, then it's next week. But just scope in. This is the SES. I have the SEL. This is the sport version. If that's how long it's gonna take me to break, I'm gonna be pissed. And I don't know. Actually, no, that's pretty good. This type, yeah. 2-liter 4-cylinder. My mom's car is a.
This one's leather. It's a 2011 Ford Focus. 1,900 miles. This one's fully loaded. Almost everything. Moonroof.
Moonroof. Moons and tunes.
These are nice cars inside for what they are, but the outside is just bland. Can't wait. USB. Displays up here. Should be the sync. Don't bother me anymore.
Phone, is that correct?
God damn you. Ours is the 4-speed auto. Engine has the right power and everything, but transmission kind of messes the fun.
Yeah.
Car still smells new.
I don't know why they put the rev limiter at 4K on all these cars.
1.0 liter.
Yeah, that ambient lighting.
Footwell inside the car.
Dude, I want to see like a first-person POV if somebody actually. This is the SES, dude. I have the SEL. Hidden tachometer menu.
Hey guys, and welcome to the very first video on my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to access what is known as on the internet as engineering mode, or some people call it the hidden menu, trim in those years. And it's actually a really simple process, but I haven't seen anyone make a video on this going.
Wait, I could get a digital tack?
Thoroughly through it and showing people how to do it. And I also went online to look for like information on this on websites and such, and there wasn't much information there either. So today I'm making a video on it to help a lot. You want to turn the car to the on position. You want to make sure that little computer in the middle is on trip B. Now this is extremely important, guys. Here, you want to start it, you just want to turn it to the on
I have to have it on trip B.
Now, once it's here, you want to make sure that little computer in the middle is on trip B. Now this is extremely important, guys, because if you don't have it set to trip B, it's not going to work, unfortunately. So all you got to do.
And the right blinker relay is actually
is you can turn
quick
the
flashing.
car to the off position. You can leave the heat in the ignition, so the car is now off. And now what we're gonna do from here is we gotta come down here and we gotta push and hold this reset button in while we start the car. So this is gonna be kind of difficult to show. Turn this reset button, that's on button. This does in fact pop up, and it's going to sweep all gauges. Now from here, all you have to do to scroll through the menu is just hit reset. So I'm gonna scroll through everything we got here. And we got a bunch of tests, part numbers, all kinds of other information. It is quite insane. We got a digital speedometer, miles per hour, and kilometers as well. And this is my favorite part, a digital tachometer, which is just super useful in my opinion. Especially in some older, I don't know if any of the 2008 to the 2011 models, and we got all kinds of other information, tons of stuff I don't, and
odometer roll, dimming input, ABS, status.
But anyways, if you did find this video helpful,
analog digital conversion, yeah. Well, we are gonna staple my nuts to the wall and play Siege. The title of the stream may no longer reflect the current vibe of today. I might have to readjust my VSync settings and stuff in. What time did I get up? I got up at 1. I got up at 1. It's almost 4, meaning my meds are. I took my meds at like 1:45, meaning that they're finally like fully kicking in. And I can tell, cotton mouth, no hot sweats, which is, or no cold sweats, which is odd.
Take out hostiles to complete your objective.
Can my mouse stop disconnect? Hi-fi! I'm genuinely about to start screaming.
Enemies took the lead.
And where did my good frame rate go? This mouse cable is going to be the death of me, I swear to God. It just disconnected! It just disconnected! It just... Yo. I don't think I can wait for my employee discount. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait for my employee discount. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait. Because what is this? hear you up there on the fucking stairs. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait for my employee discount. I might be paying full price for a new mouse pad and new mouse tonight. You know what? Let me check the prices. Let's check the prices. I don't fucking care. I'll pay full price for a new mouse and mouse pad right now. I don't know if I want something from Razer.
Five minutes to go.
The Arachi V2, where it's 2026 lightweight mouse, up to $1,100 of battery. Did I just hear the FNAF? Hello? Less than 60 grams, dual mode. Yeah, I already had one of these before. And it literally would just stop working sometimes, and I would have to smack it until the battery worked again. 40 for the Arachi. What about I don't know about mouse pads though. Okay, I should stop sitting AFK before I get kicked. $90? $100. There we go. Where did my frames... Guys, my frames have disappeared again. What? It also doesn't help that I don't have a proper mouse bungee. And that I almost need to shim my... I could just shim my desk right now. I could just pull a screw out right now. Try to shim it. Where's a corner that doesn't need a screw? So I gotta cut it. I literally just need to shim.
You have 2 minutes.
It's literally because I have so much weight on this back wooden panel that's on the back. Okay, what am I even running over? There is genuinely nothing under my mouse pad. I don't know where all of this resistance keeps coming from. don't notice it at all over here.
Hostiles are halfway to objective.
Okay, let me leave this. We're gonna watch Jinxie while I try to sand my desk down with a knife. Because this is like a routine thing. It's like right here. No, we're watching this.
Tell me it's like they're not. I don't know. I don't know where he is.
When a young mother reports her 2-year-old missing, officers launch an urgent
Where did she
search
leave
to
the-
find the
where did she
child
leave her
before
kid
it's
at?
too late. But as the investigation unfolds, her increasingly bizarre behavior points to a possibility no one saw coming.
I got child in my door. You tried me. You f***ers want to play some games? Let's go. Let's go.
It begins around 7:15 p.m. on Thursday, June 19, 2025, when a 21-year-old mother makes a distressing call to Waukesha County Dispatch about her 2-year-old child.
Hi, this is Waukesha City 911. So where are you?
I'm literally sitting at the kindergarten on Sunset right now. Nobody is here. My son is not here.
Okay.
Where the would he be?
Ma'am, I'm not sure. I'm going to try and get you some help. Was there anybody else who may have picked him up today?
Possibly. I'm asking everybody possible right now.
Nobody has picked him up that you know of yet?
Nobody's answering. I need to know who this sent my child to. I need to know that.
I'm
I'm
guessing so.
freaking out right now. This has never happened to me.
Okay. What kind of vehicle are you in?
04 Buick LeSabre. I'm literally the only one in the parking lot. Please, just help me. Where is my kid?
As officers rush to a Target store parking lot in Waukesha,
I flipped it.
Wisconsin, to meet
Yo.
the distressed mother, they believe they're responding to a call about a missing toddler, but they are
When I
about
flipped
to
the
be
truck-
sent on a wild chase they did not anticipate.
I was shaken up from it a little bit.
Hello, how are you?
Somebody picked up my kid from daycare and I don't know who it was. And nobody's answering their phone, so I can't pick him up.
How old is
He's gonna be 2 next month.
he? Did a relative pick him up, maybe?
Yes, but nobody's answering.
Who did?
Nobody's telling me that they picked him up. I just went to pick him up myself and he wasn't even there. Nobody told me that he was gonna pick him up. And nobody's answering.
Who is picked up by sometimes?
My mom, my granny, and my brother, and I've called all of them and nobody.
So it's one of those three, for sure. Was it a guy or a girl who picked him up?
No,
Did they tell you any
I don't know
information?
anything. I don't know anything.
They have to have told you something.
I dropped him off and then I went to go pick him up and he's not there.
Okay, where is the...
Is mom there? Is mom with... Please, tell me it's like they're not. Where's my kid?
Okay, we're gonna find him. You just need
I
to take
don't know.
Okay.
I don't know where he is.
I understand that.
Dude,
Can you take a deep breath for me, please?
I don't know where he is.
Can you take a deep...
She actually picked up the child, but as that information begins to come in,
Wait,
the officer speaking with the mother notice her behavior spiraling. even
she did
further.
pick up the kid?
You want to f***ing follow me back to my house and he's just magically at my f***ing house? Let's go, because obviously he's there without no supervision. Where the f*** is my kid? Why would I just leave my kid off in the f***ing apartment and leave without him? Are you serious? If that really thought that I signed him out, even though she just saw me like not even 3 hours before, she saw me. I obviously didn't sign him out. Who the f*** signed him out?
Is it my mouse pad
I
itself?
swear to God, once I find out who the f*** signed him out, I'll be there. I'm gonna go to jail. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm gonna go to the house.
How about
It sounds like the daycare worker is going to check the family, so we're just waiting for her to come out.
Can't help me. just leave him at home? Really? So my kid is now fucking missing, and don't nobody know where the fuck he's at. That is no lie. We're waiting for that fucking bastard to come back from West Alice to look at the fucking camera. Jeez,
West Alice? Wait a minute.
it's gonna take 30 minutes.
So she stood, like, kind of right where you were, wrote her email down, had in her one arm and pictures from our picture day, the proofs in her other hand.
She only had the one. You guys have cameras in here or
No,
anywhere?
unfortunately, no.
I got the manager here right now. They did not have any interior cameras, but she's confident it was in fact the guy that picked her up, and she signed her out at 4:14 p.m.
And I have a witness, I have two witnesses actually, a parent and a teacher.
Okay, do you have a file with other emergency? We're just trying to get in contact with it.
I have, so, here's the thing. I'm enrolled and I'm enrolled.
Okay.
Separate weeks. So this is a week.
Okay.
But I have a file too, so I don't know who's filing
We
that.
talked to Dad.
Okay.
It's not with him.
And she accused him of once already, so.
That's interesting.
I mean, I just said,
Can you send a teletype to KSO to go over to house?
Teletype?
Accused him of hitting the child before, but she appears to be a little 96. But we gotta start crossing off some things here. According to the manager here, there's multiple witnesses.
Early release 6 hours ago?
Come
Dog.
here to pick up at 4:14 p.m. today, but
Cold Blue Cam, why are we selling out? We're not even doing early releases anymore.
On the afternoon of July 24th, 2024, driver Jeffrey Callahan was driving in Sebastopol, California with his 6-year-old daughter. Mr. Callahan is a type 1 diabetic and wears a continuous glucose monitor that alerts him through his phone when his blood sugar drops. But on this day, the device malfunctioned and failed to warn him that his blood sugar was falling as he drove. Sebastopol 911 received a report of a suspected drunk driver swerving across the roadway. An officer, Forrest Whitehall of the Sebastopol Police Department, responded and located the truck stopped at a red light. When Officer Whitehall activated his emergency lights, Mr. Callahan did not respond, and a slow pursuit at speeds between 20 and 40 miles per hour continued out of town until the truck drifted off the roadway and crashed into a ditch. The events that followed were captured on officer body camera.
Like if I'm continuing southbound, almost striking vehicles in oncoming traffic.
Give me something good.
Ladies and gentlemen, first, honestly, I can play anything. Oh my god, it's written. Lava is legitimately my second favorite chapter in the game right now. The reason why I love Bravo, I like strategy, I like intel, I like information. It's why I love Molly. I like the hackers to make the game make sense. I like hacking. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be the best Brava ever. And throughout today's and if you watch this video on YouTube, I'm going to be explaining what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Okay? So you can kind of get an inside the mind of a 21-cent. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, random wheel fix my operator on my main account. Let's see how it goes. Alright, this is going to be probably the first camera I end up having. Pounds with the 100 gifted subscription.
Like ice in my ass. I'm just like finding new spots that have like managed to raise without me noticing. Is my dad home?
It's gonna be a rough one. So we're gonna hack this cam.
He has to be a minute off a Rose Street.
We can easily actually shoot this without suppressor. One thing about Brava, I know this because I'm a judge, the average Joe doesn't know this. With Brava, you actually can't hack Legion Mine. You think you'd be able to because it looks electronic, but you actually can't. Now with a drone, we end up hacking 3 of the most important camps, already off to a good start. With Brava, you get a maximum of 3 hacks. Okay, so we're playing against NPC Infant.
Hold on, let me turn my camera off, mute my mic.
I'm indecisive.
If I can figure out what the hell is going on. That's nice, I guess. I disabled the display capture instead of the video capture, of course. I think that might be as good as we're able to get it. Ladies and gentlemen. It feels a little bit smoother already, but let's load up another deathmatch and please don't play some horse shit. What did I just... No. 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 Dude! I don't want to listen to anything roller skating vibe! And my on repeat playlist hasn't changed at all because I've been listening to the same fucking songs because DJ X keeps playing. I lied. Can you touch your mind? Hey, my body. Too many things I want to make up. When I'm with you, I don't want nobody. When I'm with you, I don't crave nobody else. No shit, shawty. Tell me that you love me. Put your problems aside. You a real no cap. When I'm with you, I don't want nobody. When I'm with you, I don't crave nobody else. Oh, I know.
You're on the clock. Eliminate hostiles.
Alright, Chad.
Hostiles are ahead of you.
Let's try to lock in.
2 kills.
Fucking hell, I thought I heard him. I thought I heard somebody somewhere. Dude, that snap was horrible.
2. Ahead of the enemy. Hostiles pulled ahead.
What?
You have the lead.
That's what you get for being a Morgan, man.
Double elimination. A quick 3.
I don't know how I didn't lock in and just like see her.
You're out of range. Out of mission.
Last bullet. Fuck, I could have just like knifed her, low key. Fuck, whatever.
5 minutes left.
Was that like an autopilot move for me? I didn't even mean to shoot.
You're at the 50% mark. Double kill.
Ooh. What? Oh, I'm going 17 and 7 and I was AFK for part of the round. Alright, I gotta work on my aim. I fucking thought I heard you up here, but I didn't know. I'm still getting used to sound mechanics in this game. What? We are pulling up the stream for that. Is this how bad my stream looks, chat? Jeez, I apologize. Okay, here it is. see him. I don't realize it. Are those... Correct me if I'm wrong, Goober Soft, but I'm actually aiming at his head right here, and my crosshair was on his shoulder. Here, I'm gonna stop and restart.